thanks for watching my presentation. I'm Yanxing Niu. My presentation is the effect of enzymatically modified canola meal on growth performance, nutrient utilization, and the intestinal bacterial population of broiler chickens. This research was conducted at the University of Manitoba in collaboration with the Canola Council of Canada, Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada, and the CBS Bio Platforms. Canola meal is a co-product of canola oil crushing industry. Although it contains a significant amount of dietary fiber with non-starch polysaccharides as the main components, canola meal is still a valuable source of protein for poultry. The use of exogenous enzymes can enhance the beneficial properties of canola meal for monogastric animals. The enzymatic depolymerization of NSP can release low molecular weight polysaccharides, oligosaccharides, and simple sugars. These products may act as prebiotics for poultry. Therefore, the objective of this research is to evaluate the effects of ECM on growth performance, nutrient utilization, and intestinal bacterial population of broiler chickens. The production of ECM was carried out by consistently mixing canola meal with multi-carbohydrates for 48 hours at 40 degrees. In vivo study, roast broilers were assigned to 3 dietary treatments with 8 pence per treatment and 8 birds per pen. Control diet contains 10% of canola meal during startup period and 20% of canola meal during grower period. For low ECM diet, 5% of canola meal was replaced by ECM. For high ECM diet, canola meal was completely replaced by ECM. Samples of DAS, excretor, ileal, and theca digester were collected and analyzed for growth energy, nitrogen, NSP, sialic acid, and bacterial community. This table shows the detailed information of data formulation. Compared with canola meal, ECM contains lower amount of NSP, NDF, TDF, fatty phosphorus, sucrose, and raffinose family oligosaccharides. 36.5% of NSP were depolymerized into low molecular weight polysaccharides, oligosaccharides, and simple sugars. The decrease of fatty phosphorus, sucrose, oligosaccharides indicate spontaneous fermentation happened during the production of ECM. Compared with the control diet, replacing canola meal with ECM had no significant effect on the growth performance of chickens during the entire trial. However, it significantly increased increased apparent total tract digestibility of NSP during the entire trial, AMI and nitrogen nutrition during the start period, and decreased sialic acid during the grower period. The secretion of sialic acid indicates the endogenous losses. It is clear that lactobacillus are highly significantly present in ileal and theca digester of birds fed the ECM diets than control. The abundance of E. coli was significantly lower in the theca digester of high ECM diet compared with the control group. In conclusion, replacing canola meal with ECM can improve nutrient digestibility, decrease endogenous losses, and increase the presence of probiotic organisms. ECM can enhance gut health of broilers and would benefit the poultry industry by supporting the antibiotic-free feeding programs. I would like to acknowledge the funding institutions and collaborations. Thanks for your attention.
All right, thank you very much, Yanxing. I think we've got one question. what is the cost difference as an ingredient?
Oh, yeah, it's a very good question. It's till now we are in the it's the beginning of our study, so it's all of the production is in the research basis. It's not for the production. It's not for the industrial purpose till now. But we are collaborating with the CBS platform. I think in the future we may consider about to use it in the as a feed additive in the market. But for the research part, now we producing it using the freeze dry method. It's expensive for the feed ingredient, for the feed additive, but it is convenient for us for the research at the start period. But in the future, I think if we are going to launch a new product in the market, we may change a little bit about the processing method.
All right, yes. So right now it's just a experimental concept, and scaling up might look a little bit different for sure.
Yeah.
All right. I was wondering, like you had measured, sort of the growth performance of the birds, but was there any difference in health parameters, mortality, anything like that? I didn't see that in your data.
For the mortality, because we are for this trial, our experiment is in a very clear bar in the experimental basis. So it's the mortality, we couldn't see any difference between the treatments. So based on this, in the future, I think we are going to do some challenge trial to see if there is any difference in the mortality. Yeah.
Or the health of the birds in some way. Yeah.
Yeah. But sorry.
No, go ahead, finish.
We saw very promising result for the bacterial. We saw a great significant increase in lactobacillus, and we could see decrease in E. coli in the Zika. So I think it's a very promising result, and I would say it's a very good new product to explore. We will explore it more.
Yeah. Your first studies say there's more to it. We need to look for sure.
Yeah.